What's happening, guys? So, last match preview of the 2023-24 season, and which could could be the title decider depending on what happens in the other game. Arsenal versus Everton at the Emirates Stadium, 19th of May, 4 o'clock kickoff. Match preview. Let's get it. So, as you can see behind me, I'm not in my usual location, not even my usual spot. But I've got this hoodie on because yeah, it's still a little bit chilly for my liking. But last game of the season. I mean, this is the first time in a very long time that the title's gone down to the last day, and the only way now we can win the league is if West Ham do us a favour. Which,
Emotional damage.
there's more chance of me winning Euro Millions. In fact, I might actually put Euro Millions on for Saturday night because there's more chance of that than West Ham beating Man City or getting something at Man City
Yep.
while we beat Everton. Even though I do think we'll beat Everton. You know what I mean? But let's get into the match preview anyway. So, Arsenal's Premier League title hopes were handed what felt like potentially a decisive blow without even kicking a ball in midweek as they were leapfrogged at the top of the table by Manchester City, who beat their North London rivals Tottenham 2-0. And let me get onto that, right? Tottenham players put on a bit of a two bit of a show, right? Made the gaslighted the fans into thinking, you know what? You know what I mean? These men are actually trying to do something now. Nah, bollocks.
Nope.
More bollocks. You know what I mean? It's all part of the plan, you know what I mean? It's not hard to put in fake effort.
Nope.
And that's what Spurs did. And the fans should be ashamed of themselves anyway. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Because just imagine, just by a miracle, Arsenal win the league. Spurs threw away top four for nothing.
Got him. Got him.
Because I don't even think Aston Villa will win against Crystal Palace.
Nope.
Which meant if Spurs actually tried to beat Man City, Sheffield United, I'm sure they'll beat. They would have got top four. They would have been playing Champions League football this season. But Spurs fans don't care about their success. They care about Arsenal's downfall. And that's their problem. But it is what it is. As a result, they're coming to this Premier League season finale with Everton 2 points behind, albeit with just a goal separating the two on goal difference, which could still come into play. And we were almost miles ahead on goal difference. You know what I mean? It's absolute shambles.
It's a disgrace.
All Mikel Arteta's men can do now is hope for a favour from West Ham United at the Etihad while they take care of their own business here. The Gunners should at least be confident of holding up their end of the bargain, given they have won 9 of the past 10 home competitive games against the Toffees, lost 1 in COVID season, with the last 2 seeing them net a whopping 9 goals. That includes a final day trip for Everton to the Emirates Stadium at the end of the 2021-22 campaign, a 5-1 victory for Arsenal, making up a run of 3 defeats from their past 4 season finales, with all losses seeing the Toffees concede 3+ goals. The prospects of a repeat of history would seem high too, as they have also leaked at least 3 goals in 3 of their last 4 visits to this venue. Despite that poor recent run in this fixture, Everton are likely to make the trip south in positive spirits. It's been another poor season overall for the Merseyside club after being deducted 8 points and flirting with relegation, but they come into this game with no pressure on their shoulders after only suffering defeat in one of their previous 8 league outings, 1-5 drawn 2, impressively conceding just once from their last 5 fixtures. Now, Everton have been in two bit of form recently, right? So, you know, there's still pressure on Arsenal to win this game. Had it been the league was done, right? City won the league. I would have said we'd have smoked Everton 7-0, right? Because that's what we do when the pressure's off. But because the pressure's on, I'm no longer going with that scoreline. Now let's look at our last 5 matches, both Arsenal and Everton, and then we'll look at the last 5 matches between each other. Now Arsenal have won the last 5 matches. Latest one being Arsenal 1-0 winners at Old Trafford. Before that, we beat Bournemouth 3-0 at the Emirates. Before that, we beat Spurs 3-2 at White Hart Lane. Before that, we smoked Chelsea 5-0. And before that, we beat Wolves at Wolves 2-0. Everton's last 5 games, they won 4 of the last 5, drawing 1. Latest one being a 1-0 win at home to Sheffield United. Before that, a 1-1 draw at Luton Town. Before that, a 1-0 win at home to Brentford. Before that, a 2-0 win at home to Liverpool. And before that, a 2-0 win at home to Nottingham Forest. So Everton been keeping clean sheets at home anyway, but obviously they're away from home. So Everton have been looking quite good recently. It seems Sean Dyche in a tracksuit is working. Now, the last 5 games between both clubs sees Arsenal win 4 of the last 5, Everton winning 1. Latest one being Arsenal 1-0 win at Goodison Park, which was our first win there since 2017. Before that, we slapped Everton 4-0. Before that, we lost at Goodison Park 1-0. Before that, we beat Everton 2-0. And before that, we beat Everton 5-1. Is that 2-0 a friendly or something? Yeah, that was a friendly, that. The 2-0 win in 2022, that was a friendly. So Everton haven't won at the Emirates since 2021 when there was no spectators. Everton did dual overs that season. They beat us 1-0. That was the last time they won. And that was their first win at the Emirates, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. In all competitions, that's Everton's first win. Last time Everton won at Arsenal, I can't even see it. That's how long ago it was. I think it was in the 90s, I think. But yeah, as the league table sits, Man City, obviously top of the table now, 2 points ahead of Arsenal, and Everton are 15th in the table. So Everton can't go any higher than where they are now because Fulham are on 44 points, Everton on 40 points. So Everton can only get a maximum of 43 points. So 15th is where Everton will finish, unless Brentford win and Everton lose. Then Everton can actually finish 16th. But 16th is the lowest they can finish, so they're not going to get relegated. But my score prediction for this game, I'm saying Arsenal 2, Everton 0. I'm going with a 2-0 win. But if word gets round that Man City are losing or still drawing in the later stages, especially if it gets round that they're losing and we haven't scored yet, it's going to be difficult. I think Everton now, because the pressure's still on, because obviously, for all we know, West Ham could do something. I think it's going to be harder now. I think it's going to be it's going to be it might be like Wolves of 2 seasons ago when they went 1-0 up early at Anfield. It might be like that. I can see the last day going at that. Like,
What?
then again, I'm predicting 2-0. I mean, but that's just based off Arsenal against Everton. And our defensive form is actually pretty good, even though we do concede at home. But I think at least we'll get a scare anyway, and it'll be a frustrating 0-0 coming towards half time or something. But yeah, I mean, we just have to face it that second is where we're going to finish.
Emotional
Our chance to
damage.
lift silverware inside this calendar year is if City win the FA Cup and then we get a shot in the Community Shield again. Because that's just the
Emotional
club we are now.
damage.
Arteta, Community Shield merchant. All it is. I mean, us being us, we get into the Community Shield. Us being us, we'll win it again.
Yep.
I mean, that shouldn't be the standard.
Nope.
But it, that's where we are now. You know what I mean? Arteta, his decision making at the start of the season and at a crucial part of the season cost us the damn league. You know what I mean? We were in a pole position. But no. He had to change shit for the Aston Villa game, didn't he? And then what happened?
Emotional
Why he had this
damage.
fetish for putting Kai Havertz as number 8, I don't know. But that's where we are now. So I'm not expecting us to win the league on Sunday. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting the obvious. You know what I mean? I keep it in mind that there's this absolute minuscule possibility that Arsenal could come away with the league through City bottling it. Because that's what it'll be. City don't win on Sunday, they bottled it. Simple as. You know what I mean? But City are leaving this season with something. Because they're in the cup final as well. So we'll have to see. But I'm going with a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Um, and I'm predicting that we'll finish second.
Emotional
And I'm
damage.
predicting that it'll be another Community Shield outing between Arsenal and Man City come August. That's where we are. So we'll have to see next season if Arteta's going to do some fuckery again with this team. Because he tried it at the start of the season. Let's not forget. Gabriel on the bench, Partey at right back, Ben White and Saliba as a centre back pairing. He tried that shit. Didn't he? The only reason he stopped it was because Partey got injured just before the Man U game. So he had to bring Gabriel back in. You know what I mean? And look, we were better. He proceeds to play Kai Havertz as number 9 and number 8. We all said it wasn't working. Then he changed it. Actually put him up front. That was working. Then when it came to that crucial part of the season, April, the magic month, in a crucial game against a team we already lost against, he puts him back as a number 8 because he wants to accommodate Jesus as a number 9. You gimp.
Emotional damage.
You know what I mean? Don't change shit if it ain't broken. Don't try and fix it. And that's what he tried to do. Tried to fix something one fucking broken. Well, let me know what you guys think anyway. Last game of the season finale. I'm in Portugal right now. So, I'm expecting to return to England. You know, yeah, we tried, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, I'd rather be returning to England happy as Larry that we're champions. But yeah, anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The links are in the description below. And yeah, season finale. Expect reaction content until the season starts this summer. Obviously, if we were to win the league, then you're definitely going to get a lot more reaction content from me because I'm going to be reacting to all the ops. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, stay tuned for reaction videos, some transfer videos, maybe me ranting about how we fucked this all up or how Arteta helped fuck this up, etc., etc. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.